Yo guys, what's good? What's going on everybody? I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great night whenever you're watching this. It don't really matter to me. As you can see here, it's 12:17 a.m. for me. And I was sitting here thinking, and shout out to my brother JD for putting me on this idea and giving me this idea cuz wouldn't have been here without him. Anyways, I was just thinking of how bad gaming is and how much gaming has changed and just how downhill everything is going in the gaming community. And honestly, the more that I look at it, it's all I wouldn't say it all comes down to like this one thing, but it all kind of revolves around this one thing. And there's definitely some Fortnite tax with it. I will say that Fortnite definitely started the whole battle pass thing, and Fortnite definitely made it popular to sell skins and buy skins, even though it already existed. Fortnite was like the pinnacle of asking your parents for money when you didn't have it. Because let's be honest, everyone did that. Everyone went and asked their parents for a skin or a dance that they wanted. It's a blueprint, honestly. But now that I'm looking at this, as you can see right here, I was downloading Madden to try to show you guys, but honestly, I don't even need to show you guys really, because you could just take my word for it. If you played Madden before, if you haven't played Madden before, it's all very simple. In Madden, there is a battle pass system. There is a my team system where you spend money on packs. You spend money on your team making it better. The more packs you open, the more money you spend on the game, the better team you get. You could go over here and say the same thing about 2K. Look, they're advertising it right now. Look at all those cards, and the chance of you getting those cards are very, very slim. But they still get people to spend hundreds of dollars. And I'll admit, when 2K first came out, I may have dropped $300. I made 3 builds, maybe 4. That's $400. But ever since then, I haven't spent a dime on the game. If you go over here, Apex Legends, one of the worst games for pricing, like involving cosmetics and everything. I mean, you can literally go get a fake bat for $300. You could literally get a mythic skin for $300. I mean, if you've seen the Apex pricing, if you understand the Apex pricing, it is sick. It is literally terrible. Um, Obviously this game don't really matter. You could obviously probably spend money on this game somehow. We're just gonna skip over that. Next, we have Marvel Rivals. Now, I have serious issues with Marvel Rivals. This game is just over time, it's just become not fun. You either win one game, win 2 games maybe, have a little bit of fun, or you don't win at all. It makes you not want to play the game, and it's just infuriating. Um, Again, another game that takes advantage of the battle pass system, takes advantage of a system that if you spend $5, you get free rewards. Yes, and I'll give it to Marvel Rivals. They give you a lot of free rewards. They even give you free costume tokens, but I feel like that is also part of the illusion that they give you. Like you spend $6 every time for a skin that's what, like 20, maybe $15, but in reality, if you just saved up your tokens the whole time, you would have been able to get it for free. I mean, like I said, they do add skins and stuff, they do add emotes, but at the end of the day, it's just a constant cycle of them getting you to spend money with them actually not having to fix their game. Like they they make the wrong nerfs. Like it's I'm not even gonna get into Marvel Rivals because I have a deep burning anger when it comes to this game. But if you see what goes on in that game, you see it. Like they have goon skins, they have they're trying to get me going. They have goon skins. They have skins that are just really showing cleavage and stuff like that. And I understand I don't think it's E for everyone game, obviously, but at the end of the day, you're still promoting that to kids and you're still getting people to spend money because you're taking advantage of their lust and you're taking advantage of their I don't even know if I can say that word on YouTube, but their pervertiveness, really. Then we got onto GTA. This game has been making money for years. Honestly, GTA, you could spend $100 and buy about 2 things in GTA. You still need more money. That just is how it is. GTA is always gonna be like that. Now, like I said, they don't have a battle pass, but they have a GTA Online Plus or whatever that gives you a free meal every month. It gives you certain perks and certain exclusiveness, and like it just goes back to the point. It's like yes, you get free stuff, but they give you that illusion of giving free stuff while giving them more and more and more money. When in reality, Obtaining this stuff should be easy. Obtaining this stuff should be fun. You should want to still be playing GTA 5. GTA 5 has a cult following and a cult player base, but if you're just a normal player, you go hop on there, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go get killed in online. You're gonna go do the same missions you've been playing for years, about a decade at this point, on three different consoles. I mean, there's just nothing new. There's no new content besides them adding a GTA Online Plus, them adding new missions, but it's basically the recycled missions. Like, it's just, I could go on for days and days and days. Like, watch. So we'll go down here. We'll look at all of these games right here. You can just see Destiny has a battle pass system, also a system where you could buy skins. X Defiant was a huge spend money game, and they already fell off. They closed their servers. They tried, but they couldn't. In Dying Light 2, this was coming to my attention by JD, because I don't even play Dying Light 2 like that. My homie JD told me there is a skin shop in Dying Light, and you could spend money for a game that's been out since, let's see when Dying Light was let's see when Dying Light came out. It came out 3 years ago, and you are still able to buy skins. They're still probably updating it just like new. I understand it's a good game. I understand it's a positive game, but what are we doing? Ark Survival, I guarantee you there's a way to spend money. Fishing Planet, there's definitely one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, there's definitely one. Overwatch 2. If you want to speak about the pinnacle of scamming fans and just milking money, go to Overwatch 2. Go look at all the new Mythic skins. I'll pop it up on the screen, obviously, but as you can see, all the new Mythic skins, all the hero skins, everything is expensive. Everything is just everything is virtually worthless. Like, it really is, and people still sit there and buy it, and it's, again, just falling into the same trap. And then people complain about gaming, but then they still sit here and spend money on the same things and do the same things, and they create a constant hypocritical cycle, and it will just repeat itself over and over and over until the end of time. UFC 5, there's a battle pass system. There's so many ways to, you literally can make your character look however you want in that game, literally just because, and then buy different accessories, even though you should be able to just put them on regularly. Like, it's sick. Um, there, there's the prime example of it. Honestly, literally, Fortnite, again, one of the worst games for spending money. In all honesty, and one thing I do want to mention too is that Fortnite was always seen as a kids game, but they have people like Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, Lil Durk. They have there's all these people who shouldn't belong in a kids game, because that's what Fortnite originally was. And it's just like, it's crazy to see the times have changed because of money. Money is the root of all evilness, and these companies do not care about you. They care about getting any piece of money they can out of you. As you can see, Call of Duty's right there. Um, I I haven't really played any of these other games, as you can see, but Multiverses is a good example. You had to pay to unlock characters, which is kind of stupid. Um, you didn't have to pay, but you either had to pay or play a long time, and it's just once again an endless cycle. 3-on-3 freestyle. You can literally buy anything you want in that game. That game's pay to win. You buy your characters. All these other games don't really matter. This game, like, you literally can make your character look. Trust me, speaking from personal experience. I know. Don't judge me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me crazy. Hey, we've all been there. You can make some outlandish characters in this game, and you can put them in some crazy outfits. Another one that just makes money off of people's perversion and people's ideology of women. It's sickening. It really is. Um, Fallout Shelter, like, literally just a mobile game. Speaking of that, you know what? We'll pause right here and we will go on to a mobile game that has blown up recently, that I play to this day, and I've been playing for 9 years, and that is Clash Royale. Clash Royale is the most pay to win game of all time. Um, you can literally buy evolutions for your cards and get broken cards. You can literally buy to upgrade all your cards as soon as you start a new account. Just instantly demolish everyone. Like, it is disgusting what you can do in that game. Clash of Clans is another one. It's not really that pay to win because all you do is upgrade your town hall and stuff. That costs a lot of money too, so you don't really see people doing that unless you're like rich, unless you really got bread like that. But I mean, again, like with those games, just pay to win. You could pay for emotes, you could pay for all these things. It's just a, like I said, just an endless, repeated cycle. I guess we'll go back to the PlayStation games now. We have Mortal Kombat, obviously. Mortal Kombat 1 was a flop. Nobody played that game. There's DLCs they dropped. Nobody cares. The story mode sucked. All they did was push out a dead Mortal Kombat game and then made money off of characters that should have already been in the game. you know? Um, it's really sad to see. Obviously, you see all these Maddens here. They do the same thing, repeat the cycle for every year. Um, One thing I did not get into earlier that we'll probably just end the video with because I'm sure you guys understand the point now. Um, Call of Duty added the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to Call of Duty. And then not only that, they also just recently added Beavis and Butthead to Call of Duty. And listen, I'm no judge. I'm no one that could tell a man they're not perfect because I'm not perfect myself. But can you please explain to me what reason Beavis and Butthead and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have being in Call of Duty besides making money off of gullible people? You can't tell me one reason. Also, I'm gonna pop a picture up on the screen right now. If anyone in the world can give me one valid reason as to why these three are in a children's game, I will me personally, I will give you my YouTube channel. I will give you everything I own. You could start making videos, and I'll never show my face ever again. Like like I said, these characters and these skins in honestly any game, they're worthless. They're to make money off of gullible people, and nobody cares. They're gonna keep spending money on the same things. They're gonna keep buying things, and it's gonna be this constant cycle of just us getting milked for money over and over and over. I think I think that's all I have to say. If you're tired of games being bad and the prices being raised, either get your money up or stop spending money on stupid shit, man. Please. With that being said, I love y'all. Jesus loves y'all. You can do anything you want to do. Don't let anyone tell you you can't be nothing, cause that's cap. That's fake. That's fraudulent. That being said, I'll see y'all in the next one.